his hand and lead me and guide me in the direction that he would have me to go. And boy, you better watch what you pray for. Because ever since then, God has taken me on a whirlwind that has ended up on this day at Waco ISD Stadium. And I just thank God. I thank God because it has been a successful trip. And when you look at our record the last 4 years, you probably said, no, that hadn't been very successful. And you're right. If you look at the newspaper and you're looking for your name in that left-hand column, win or lose, and you're looking for it in that column, no, we hadn't been very successful as far as wins and losses. But you know, one thing that we talk about, and this is the thing that I promote and preach every day with our kids, we're more excited about you being winners than just winning on and off the courts and fields. I'm interested in those kids being great boys, great girls, being great brothers, great sisters, being great neighbors, being able to walk down the street and help somebody across the street. You know, it's better to give than to receive. And those are the kind of virtues that we try to espouse at the 4 or 5 places that I've had an opportunity to coach. And I think for me, I hold the principle of the good Lord putting his hand, my hand in his hand. I hold that very high. And I just thank God for helping us to make good sons and good daughters, to helping us to take those little minnows and turn them into fish. And so for me right now, guys, I'm going to relinquish the position as a head football coach and athletic coordinator. And Charles Dickens said it's the best of times and it's the worst of times. But I just want to let you know that today is the best of times. It's the best of time because as I look back over my life, I'm thankful to those administrators. I'm thankful to those families. I'm thankful to those boards that allowed me to come into their home and to be one of the preachers and teachers of their home. But I want to tell you this, guys. You have a resource here in Waco, not only Waco ISD, and it's a shining star, and I don't know how well you know it. But Johnny Tusa is a great example of what a coach should be. Now, I'm going to tell you that he hasn't been like a father to me. He has been a father to me for the last since 1981. So you do the math on that; it's over 30 years. And he's taught me some great principles that I have just taken with me, and they have allowed me to not only be self-sufficient, but they have allowed me to help others as well. So I want to thank Coach Tusa. I want to thank the Waco ISD School Board. I want to thank the athletic department. I want to thank my family. You know, we didn't grow up with a whole lot, but we did have a whole lot of love. And I am certainly proud of that. I'm proud of my mother. I'm proud of my father. I'm proud of my brothers and sisters. And then I'm proud of all of those people who has supported the Waco ISD family. For me to go up to my secretary and ask her about the tickets, and for her to tell me that we sold the 200 that we had. There's not a kid in that field house who had won a game at that point. We sold another 200 tickets. And finally, we were 10 tickets away from the last 200 tickets. That's a team that hadn't won a game in the last 3 or 4 years. And so I just want to thank the people of Waco ISD. I want to thank Butch Henry and Lark Smith as they threw me those softball questions every week. How do you ask a guy, when are y'all going to win a game? How do you ask him that and not be offensive? But I thank these guys, and I thank you, and I just want you to know that I am really blessed. I am truly, truly blessed, and I'm proud to have served the WISD community with so many wonderful people. And to you, I say thank you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Coach, how difficult of a decision was this?
Oh, man.
Have you been thinking about it for a while?
I absolutely have been thinking about it. I just want to do what's right. And I remember 4 years ago coming in, leaving LBJ and coming in, and I remember our great superintendent, Bonnie Kane, as she slammed a big old rock of a ring on the desk and said, "When can you get us one of these?" And if you know Bonnie Kane, you know Bonnie Kane. And so I told Dr. Kane, you give me 3 to 4 years, and I think we can get back into that realm of play. And guys, honestly and truly, we just didn't get to that realm of play. And so honestly, a man has to look at oneself and see what he's accomplished. And the winning was not one of those things. And so it's only right. It's only fair for me to step down and to allow the next person to come in and have a chance to do his best. And so that's what we did. We did our best, and for that, you can't sweat the rest.
Keith,